Hey guys, Vegan Master here again. Um, we're coming at you with another deck profile. I am kind of think I'm getting a little bit of a cold, so if I do sound a little out of it, you know why. So, this deck is the Karakuri Geargia. Now, I'm going to say this right now. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel to see more Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profiles and more stuff. Live duels, live streams, so on and so forth. They'll be there. Just subscribe, come watch. And by the way, I'm doing a little bonus thing where for each subscriber that I do get, I will be donating $10 to charities worldwide. So, anyone who wants to help out, there's a little bit of incentive. Plus, if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, it works. I'm not saying you have to. Anyway, to the end of the deck profile. So, you have 3 Geargia Accelerator, and when you control another Geargia monster, you can special summon this in face-up defense position. And they're all level 4s, so you can go into some rank 4s pretty easy, which is half of what this deck bases itself on. Then you have 2 Geargiano MK2. When it's normal or flip summoned, you can special summon 1 Geargia monster from your hand or graveyard and face-up defense. So you can bring a Geargia monster from hand. That's like let's say you have Geargia armor in hand, 3 Geargia Accelerator, and Geargiano. Well, that right there is already 2 rank 4s. Because you play Geargiano, special Geargia armor, then you get to special the hell out of these accelerators. So it works. Geargia armor, when it's flipped, you can add a Geargia monster from the deck to the hand, except for Geargia armor. So it's a 1900 beater. It's also level 4. Then you have 2 Geargia arsenal. Now what it does is you can tribute it to special summon a Geargia monster from the deck, except Geargia arsenal. So if you need that Geargia armor, well, you can play Geargia arsenal, tribute it, and get Geargia armor. Plus Geargia arsenal also gains 200 attack for each face-up Geargia you control. So if you have to, you can play Geargia arsenal as a beater, special summon the shit out of Geargia Accelerator. That's 600 plus 15. That's a 2100 attack level 4 monster right there. So it becomes a significant beater. And you've also got 2 Gen X Ally Birdman. Makes for some super broken plays in this deck, and I'll explain that. So basically, you can play Geargia armor, special accelerators, return the accelerators to hand to bring out a Birdman, special back that accelerator, and then go for your synchros. So it's just super broken. You've also got 2 Karakuri Komachi. Allows you an extra normal summon on a Karakuri monster. So you get extra summon power there. You got 2 Karakuri Muso Model 818. So basically this is Muso. You've got Komachi, Muso, 2 Strategist, and 2 Watchdog. Like I said, Komachi will get you an extra normal summon. Muso is a 2100 beater. Strategist will change the battle position of monsters, and Watchdog, well, you take battle damage from the battle involved in this card. I'll face up Karakuri monsters you control gain 800 attack and defense until the end phase. So if you attack with Watchdog and something lower and it dies, it will superpower all your Karakuri monsters by 800. So Watchdog is also broken, and while it's in a face-up attack position, it cannot be disturbed by battle. So Watchdog is also super broken, and the fact that it is also a level 4 tuner. So you got multiple level 3 tuners and 2 level 4 tuners. You can use 3 Watchdog if you want to in the deck, but take out something else for it in exchange. Then 3 Machina Fortress, discard a machine type with him and special him out of the graveyard using its own effect. It's also at level 7, so you can go into some rank 7s as well. And it's a 2500 beater, and it's a super broken card because if it's disturbed in battle, you can target one card that your opponent controls and destroy it. Or if it's targeted by a monster card's effect, you can search, or you can look at their hand and discard one card. So Machina Fortress is extremely broken, and it can be special summoned a lot. So he's a little OP. And then you have Machina Gear Frame. Only one though, just because you don't want too many monsters. It also is a level 4 machine, Earth type, so you can go into your Karakuri Synchros using Machina Gear Frame. He also searches, well, he'll search out for your fortress. But you play Gear Frame, search your fortress, return Gear Frame to hand with Birdman, and if you have like another level 4 or something, or a level 6, you can go into a level 3 or level 4, you can go into a Synchro. Using the Birdman, then next turn you can play the Gear Frame again and search for another fortress. So it's that's a pretty broken technique. We've got Dark Hole, Desynchro, well 3 Desynchro. I love Desynchro in this deck. With any Karakuri in general, I think it's necessary to have Desynchro because you can actually loop. That way you can Synchro summon loop that way with Desynchro. You've got 2 Forbidden Lance to protect your big monsters from bottomless trap holes. Got a Heavy Storm to blow up their back row. Triple Instant Fusion to special summon your Cybersaurus to go for your level 8s. 3 Iron Call just to special summon machine monsters in the graveyard. So it causes a lot of synchro plays, a lot of Xyz plays, just by playing 2 Iron Call. You can go into crazy things. Limiter removal to double the attackable face of machines, Monster Reborn, and Pot of Avarice. Pot of Avarice just because of the fact that you basically will be using a lot of your monsters, so you'll definitely need to use the Pot of Avarice to shuffle into the deck. Plus, you get a draw 2 off it, so it's a big plus. So for the extra deck, you have 2 Cybersaurus, Crimson Blader, Gaia Knight, Beret, well 3 Beret, 3 Burrito, 3 Geargia X's, 1 Dragosock, and 1 Big Eye. You can take out like one of the Burrito or one of the Beret to put in like Strap Dragon, which you could do. It's very versatile. You don't necessarily need the Big Eye, but I do find that it helps. Dragosock I think is necessary because he's also a big. He can be a play starter. It's like he won't. Let's see. Are the tokens machines? Yeah, tokens from Dragosock are machines, so it's a broken play. Play Dragosock, get 2 tokens. That right there There's a total of 6. That's when you just play Watchdog. I'll play Watchdog. Go into Watchdog, boom. You already have right there 2 level 7 burritos just from Jargasock. So it's pretty OP. Big Eye though, you don't really need Big Eye. So actually take that out. One of my friends made a point to me saying, for once another deck that can actually go Big Eye pretty easily, other than Elemental Dragons. I just said, yep. It's funny. So yeah, Scrap Dragon. You can change up like what level 6 synchros you want. You can change the level 8s. Just you have to use triple burrito, triple beret. Otherwise, the point of the deck is pretty much gone. Because this is Karakuri Geargia. And like you have Geargia X to keep making plays, just go into crazy things. You can loop it actually, like if you have Geargia armor, special 2 accelerator, go to Gear Gigant, whatever you want to call it. Add a Geargia accelerator or gear frame. But if you already took that your normal that turn, and you have a Geargia on the field, go for another accelerator. Then go for another Gear Gigant, then add like gear frame, because you're gonna want your fortresses in hand pretty fast. Maybe not necessarily like need it, but you'll need to be able to like go into like Watchdog or something. And all of the basic monsters in here, all monsters in this deck other than Fortress are searchable through Gear Gigant. So if there's something you need, get it while you need it. Because any one of these cards is damn well searchable with Gear Gigant. So it makes for some crazy insane searches, crazy insane plays. I saw a deck profile today of a Karakuri Geargia deck that didn't use Gear Gigant, and I was thinking to myself, why wouldn't you? I mean, it makes for some super broken plays, and they're just generally outright amazing to be able to do that. So as far as that goes, I think it's absolutely necessary to have Gear Gigant. It's one of the main plays of the deck. Besides the synchro loop, it's one of the main plays. If you've watched my previous Karakuri videos and you've used my previous Karakuri decks, then you will know what the synchro loop is and how to successfully pull off the synchro loop, which you can do with this deck as well. It's not as fast and fluent, but this deck runs in a different way than the regular Karakuri deck of mine. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the deck. I hope you take it and use it and enjoy it yourself. It's extremely broken. It's really OP. And it doesn't really need to play defensively because you can just OTK. So that's pretty much simply it, guys. I will see you all later. Remember to leave your comments. Click the like and the subscribe buttons, and